de facto, pterodactyl when I'm micro and macro my mind. Why would I try to hide the fact that I'm jacked to be actually naturally high? And I'm that guy with the flashlight, looking back at the track with the black light. How about this, how about that? Pay attention to wax, you're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow, slow. And that's why we need to let some things go.
All right, guys, Ian and Derek from Central Coast Disc Golf, and we got some more 2016 Disc Golf World Tour at La Mirada. The La Mirada Open right there.
That's right, La Mirada, where it all started.
Yeah, so we're back for round 2. We have some chase card today. Should be a lot of fun. But hey, D,
what's up, man?
Let's watch some disc golf.
Let's do it.
Just think hip hop is what made it up. Never to stop and never to drop the ball. Never to.
All right, guys, on the card we got Ricky Wysocki, Bobby Musick, Philo Brathwaite, and Patrick Brown. We got nice birdies from Rick and Bobby though. They're both 2 down. PB's leading the card at 3 down on the round, and we're on to hole 10, 371 foot par 3. Right of that gutter is OB, which if you're going to take the hyzer line and try to attack the basket, definitely comes into play, or at least your mind.
Yeah, and if you short yourself, the trees come into play, but these guys mostly are going to be all right with that.
Wow. Bobby went long. He's got about a 40-footer coming back. And looking at Rick, who definitely has the power on the backhand hyzer line.
Yeah, I've heard from those guys the key is to really just get it up there nice and high and just trust the disc and let it finish towards the basket. You'll be all right.
Yeah, looks like a birdie for Rick, if I had to guess. Makes that putt a lot of the time. And PB, oh, get in. There he is. He's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Sneaky.
Is that wind? Like pushing the disc?
I don't know. He just had the shot, I guess.
Yeah, well, it happened to Bobby, too.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Oh, Philo.
That is so funny.
Philo. Yeah, man.
Bit of a rough.
Yeah, that shot right there was the absolute fastest I've ever seen Philo make a throw right there.
Yeah. Philo either takes his time or he takes like 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Bobby misses his birdie putt, looking at Rick for a bird. What?
Oh, Ricky. Yeah.
That's 2 putts. I did not think Ricky was going to miss this round. That went on 5 too. Or was it 4? Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Bobby making his comebacker for a par. That's Philo for a bogey. Ricky for a par. And Patrick got a birdie, right? Yeah.
He did? Yeah.
Yes. He's leading the card. Well, I guess he's tied with Ricky overall, but on the round, he's 4 down. It's pretty solid considering the conditions. A little windy. And we're on to hole 11, par 3, 410. It's uphill. You can't really see the basket though, right, Derek? Blind tee?
No, you can't see the basket at all. And I was kind of surprised to see all the guys taking the hyzer line or the big sky ante.
Yeah.
Because you could see the other tee pad right there. And Macbeth throws a Thunderbird, and he can go long on this hole. So I just expected more right up the gut shots from these guys. But
Yeah.
I guess it's just more open. I don't know.
Yeah, it's definitely more open. It's a tough shot. You know, this uphill and then flat through a tunnel. Even Macbeth was throwing the ante line with his
I
tee
saw
pad.
that, yeah.
Rick also going ante. Katrina went backhand roller, which I kind of like. It looks like Rick got one down too.
Yeah.
A little short.
Fun fact, Dave Dunapace, who plays out here so often, throws a lot of backhand rollers.
Does he?
Oh, yeah, all the time. I wouldn't be surprised. Hey, there's Jonathan Jomez. Check him out.
Yeah, Jonas
If you don't know
Productions.
who they are.
Yeah, you should. They do great work. Bobby playing it for a par. And we got Philo. Maybe get a little bit of half go, but probably laying up for par. He just laying up.
You know, with the rain, it's kind of hard to tell right now, but it's really starting to affect the gameplay. The discs are getting wet. Grips probably aren't the same. So probably some smarter golf is coming up here.
Gotcha. Ricky missed his birdie. PB missed his as well. This is Bobby for a par. Nicely done. Patrick coming back towards the basket for his par. Whew.
Yeah.
Yep, it's in.
It is in.
Yep, and it looks like Philo and Rick also dropping in some pars. A little par star frame right there. No shame. It's really... I didn't see... I don't know if I saw any birdies in that hole. Not a ton.
That's a tough one.
Yeah, it really is. Not a ton of like 4s or 5s, but very, very few 2s. Another tough hole coming up, hole 12, 358 downhill, par 3, and the basket is very well guarded by this tree, Derek.
It is, yeah. The backhand shot, it's a tough little thread the needle kind of shot. If you got the forehand, the big forehand like Paul and Ricky can throw, you'll be all right. But
Yeah.
everyone else has to be a little bit more accurate.
Yeah, it's a very tough gap that's 330 feet away that you need to hit.
This is a shot right here.
Wow.
What Bobby's doing.
Kidding me? That's
Yeah, there you go.
those local skills right there.
Yep.
What a shot. Yeah, Rick going backhand.
Oh yeah, I was surprised by that. I thought for sure I'd see a forehand out of him.
Yeah, man. Seems like the way better option for him. His forehand's amazing.
Yeah.
And Philo. If they can get through, that'll work. Oh,
Close.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
He skipped on the top of that branch, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Nice play. Looks like Patrick is laying up for a par. This is Rick for a deuce.
It's a long, heavy rain, and
Oh,
just barely hits it low. That was a good run.
yeah. Little front rim banger. Bobby coming up the hill for his birdie. Nice
Yeah,
putt,
Bobby.
Gotta love it. And Philo. So almost dropping birdie for him. And PBs. And it was coming down, Derek.
Yeah. So the videos don't really do it justice. I think I got a shot here though to show everybody. You can feel our pain. I wasn't even playing, but this hole is probably the monster, the back nine right here.
Yeah, speaking of pain, this one brings it. Hole 13, 643-foot par 4 with the tiniest green ever. Well, deep-wise anyway. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That looks wet, dude.
A little bit.
Just
Yeah.
a little bit.
And look, everyone's just like hiding.
Oh my god. Brutal. So right of that gutter the whole way is OB. And then, like I said, the green is maybe like 15 feet deep. There's Peter out there braving the elements filming for us, right?
Yeah, I gave him an umbrella. Luckily, we had an extra one.
Nice. Philo with a pretty good looking drive right here. Doesn't get too far left. Oh, that'll work actually.
Yeah, he'll be safe. He'll have a good look.
The extra 100 feet they added for this hole makes the second shot so much more difficult.
It does, yeah.
And you also saw a lot more OB drives, like Patrick just threw right there. No one turned over too much. Rick throwing a little hyzer flip. And getting it out there. And getting it down. It's in a pretty good spot.
Yeah.
So PB is thrown from the drop zone, third shot, and he's running. Oh no.
Yeah, that's tough. You know, after your OB drive, you kind of have to attack the basket. 'Cause
Yep.
You don't really have the choice to lay up anymore if you want to score something. And like here, Bobby's playing smart golf. And
Oh, he is.
PB just, you know, he needed to go for it, so he did. And
Yeah,
it was unfortunate.
it was. Now looking at Philo's second shot. And he's laying up too.
And let me
Rick.
tell you, this is a reluctant layup. I mean, he was looking to go for it. He was not happy to have to lay up.
Yeah, no doubt. So looking at Patrick's, what was that? 3, 4, 5th shot right here. Again, attacking the green. Pays off this time though.
There you go. Yeah. Still a little work. Circle putt.
Yep, for 6. Rick throwing a forehand second shot.
He loves that harp, that BT hard harp, I think it is.
Uh-huh.
And he'll just forehand that thing all day long.
Rightly so, man. You put that pretty close. Looking at Philo's third. Just laying up for a 4, hopefully. Yep, nicely done. And looks like Bobby's third also laying up for a 4. So that'll work.
That's smart golf.
And here is Patrick for a 6. Oh,
Ooh.
I was real happy that one stayed in.
Yes.
I was thinking about not doing it. Bobby with a nice par. Rick with the lone birdie, I want to say, D.
Yeah, exactly. Everyone else taking pars, or, well, Patrick had a couple OBs.
Yeah. That's a good birdie, though. You get a lot of strokes on a lot of people right there. Getting some strokes on some folks. We're on to hole 14. Par 4, 574. Big dogleg left once you get through these trees, and the drone guy got lost. Not Andre. He would have
Yeah,
got
we want to
lost.
turn a little more left.
Yeah. Rick taking the inside line.
Not intentionally. I think he just came out and slipped a little early, but he'll be all right.
That'll happen. It was wet.
Yes.
And this is the line you want to take. Maybe a little bit wide, but that's the right gap.
Yeah, that'll get you a good approach shot.
And Philo turned that one over too much, but it worked out. Did it hit a tree?
Yeah, lots of skips. Lots of skips. I think so. It was a little bit low.
Yeah. And PB throwing a hyzer flip. Maybe getting a little more flip than he wanted, but still not bad at all. Oh, that'll work.
That's a good look, yeah.
So that's
Nice
good.
wide open look, and then you can see the alley towards the basket right over there.
Yeah. Tough drive and a tough upshot on this one. Rick throwing a skip shot for his second shot. Finished a little short left, as you can see. This green, Derek, with a pine straw, anything on the ground just like slides for days. Unless you
Yeah,
have,
so Philo got the opposite of that, but once you get up there, it's quick.
yeah, unless you hit a pine cone, it stops real fast. Some big pine cones.
Bobby's played this before, like just laced it right down the pipe.
Yeah, just a little bit short, but right on line. And look at it, Patrick. Oh, Annie at the basket. Oh, what a shot,
There
Derek.
you go. There you go, PB.
Yeah, those are the kind of birdies you want to drop in once.
Yes.
Look at Philo's third. To get up and down for his 4. Should be able to do that. And Rick for a birdie. Yeah.
Oop.
Yeah. Bobby for birdie. Looks about what, 36, 7 feet. Oh, come on.
Oh,
I could have stayed in. That would have been cool. And Philo. Also for, I think that was for a 4, right?
yes.
For Rick and Bobby. And there is a drop-in birdie from an umbrella.
I love seeing PB hit that 3 after having a 2 OB hole right before that.
That's
Just
true,
to-
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, coming back really nicely. Rick is leading the card, though. And we're on to hole 15, another par 4. 607 feet. It's kind of dead straight with a little bit right finish, but trees everywhere, Derek.
Yeah, it's a roller drive for sure. And I mean, you could throw a straight shot if you want, but the rollers are the ones to get out there. And here's some extra footage of Steve Rico showing us how to do it.
Wow, that's a beautiful looking shot right there. And PB on the box after carding the lone bird. Starting it a little farther right than you want, but it's tracking
A little
nicely.
bit. Yeah, there is a right side alley to take.
Oh,
But
okay.
I think you're in a better spot off to the left, especially if you want to have a nice forehand up shot.
Yeah, I've seen that previous rounds. Off to the left is definitely more open. Rick also laying down a roller. That one's looking good.
Yeah, that's the shot right there.
Yeah, as long as you get up this hill, you're happy. She does so nicely.
There's the live stream guys.
Yep.
They're all over it.
Bonus footage for them,
Yeah.
I think, right?
Behind the scenes.
Fine. And Bobby laid down a roller, playing the hill. Oh,
That's the
working.
shot right there.
Bobby Musick doesn't mess around, allow me. Nice
Yeah,
shot.
he knows what he's doing.
The camera caddy right there. Gotta love it.
Yeah.
And Philo going air shot, D.
Yeah, and you can see that he had the elevation all right. He just needed to get it a little bit left or right.
Yep. Second shot also has some elevation issues. Looking at Rick's second shot going forehand. And finished just a little bit short right, but that's a putt for him all day. And looking at Philo's third. Pretty nice.
There's a good. Yep, he'll putt that. He'll get that one.
And Bobby's second shot after a great roller. Weaving through these trees very nicely. Should make that putt. And Patrick. Also his second shot. Not so lucky on the
Oh.
weaving part of the trees, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yep. PB for birdie. Well, we wanted it. Coming back for a 4. Going to be taking a 5. Look at it. This is Bobby. Yeah, it's Bobby. Oh, Bobby.
Ah,
It was wet.
it was wet in the rain.
Oh, Patrick.
Yeah, PB's come undone a little bit here.
Yeah, at least Rick's carding a birdie. Philo, I believe that's for a 4. PB took another 6, unfortunately. A little 4-putt action right there.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Ouch, man. Those are tough to watch. Rick is doing work though, and he's probably playing himself on the lead card for the last round. I wanted a hole 16, 341, par 3. Kind of intimidating tee shot, Derek. With this
It is.
gap.
There's a pretty specific window to hit.
Yeah.
And you have to be to the right enough to fade in and under the tree that sits over the basket.
Yeah, it's a really solid guardian tree on this basket. Bobby didn't get enough turn on that one, but that's a pretty good kick.
Yeah, he'll have a nice look. He'll be able to get up and down.
Still quite a ways to the basket, though. And look
Yeah.
at Philo. Piping it right up the middle.
That's the shot.
Yep, maybe fading a skosh, really.
Big skip. Yeah, so I don't think we see it, but he finishes pretty close to the basket.
Nice.
Yeah, good roll.
See if Patrick can come back from a 6 again. And looks like it.
Yeah, there's Philo's.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
going to come back. And yeah, he's going to make that. He's making that all day.
Nice. Best thing you can do after taking a 6 is take a deuce.
Yes.
And Rick laying up for a par. Bobby probably doing the same.
Yeah, this one's tough. I mean, not that these guys would run this one necessarily, but there's really no opportunity to with such a low ceiling because
Yeah.
you're going to blow right by the basket if you even try something like that.
Exactly. Bobby does make his par along with Ricky. And Philo, after a great little roll, drops in
Yeah.
birdie. And see if PB can come back from that 6.
There you go.
Squeaks it over, but gets it
To the basket.
into the basket. Some good birdies from Philo and PB. Rick has a 2-stroke lead on the card still. And we're on to hole 17. This is a golf holdie.
Yeah, this one's pretty fun. I was kind of surprised that it gave people as much trouble as it did.
Yeah.
You know, I sort of expected to see a few more birdies, I guess, but
Yeah.
it's a golf hole, man. It takes some work.
Yep. So it's got a peninsula fairway, which is outlined by the stakes, and then a island green, which is pretty much just the putting circle. You want to finish farther left than right, as long as you stay in bounds. Oh no.
Yeah,
It was wet out there.
it was, and
Oh,
you'll see here too.
Ricky, what?
Yeah,
Buddy.
uncharacteristic, man.
Yeah. That was weird. So 2 OB drives.
Bobby's showing us how it's done. That's the shot right there.
Perfectly placed. And looking at PB's 3rd shot, he is running the basket. Wow.
He's going aggressive. He has no choice. I mean, he's not going to throw a 75-foot shot, you know.
Oh, that's true, huh? And Philo also running the basket, but also hanging it out left. O to the B. Unfortunately,
Did not turn like he thought.
it didn't. Yeah. And Bobby's 2nd shot for putting himself in the best spot. Oh, go.
Ah, yeah. Just getting knocked down.
Yeah, a little tail action or something, or
Ricky came up to his 2nd shot and was just so quick with a backhand roller. Neither Peter or I knew what had happened. So he actually went out of bounds twice on this hole.
oh wow. So he's gonna be putting for what, a 6?
Yeah, I think so. And same thing for PB,
Yeah.
except we saw his throws.
Yeah. And this is Bobby's 4th shot. Taking a 5 most likely, which he's putting for right here.
So, and if you saw our
Nice
buddies Jomez, their coverage of this round, you'll know that neither lead or chase card made the island. That's
all.
the 8 best players in the tournament missed the island during this round.
It's a tough one, man. It's no joke. As you can see from the scores right here, 3 6s and a 5.
Yeah.
Ouch. That'll hurt.
Yeah, that's a golf hole, man. That's
It
really
is.
challenging these guys.
Yeah, PB and Philo are even at this point, and Ricky and Bobby 2 down. On to hole 18, 348. Pretty much just dead straight. Right of the gutter is OB. And Bobby's throwing a little low hyzer, hoping to get a skip, but not so much.
This fairway doesn't really skip too much. I mean,
No.
you have a pretty tough shot to fight through that grass.
Yeah.
But it's gonna just eat you up most of the time.
Hmm. But you see a lot of low shots because people worried about that that low ceiling.
You don't see a lot of this.
You don't not see a lot of this, but I don't know why, because that was a great shot.
That was.
I like it. Really creative from Rick. You think he'd throw forehand, backhand? Nope, backhand roller.
Yeah.
I'm sure he tried everything out in practice, and that was the best, so went with it. That wasn't the best, though.
PB's really struggling through the rest of this round, man.
Yeah.
He's having a tough go at it. The rain, I think, got to him today.
Yeah, man. He's a California dude. He's not used to it either.
Yeah.
Philo just running that. Almost makes the deuce. Looking at Bobby from about 55, 60. Scaring it pretty good, too. And Rick. Carving a little birdie right here. Ooh,
there you go.
Yeah.
Someone got it.
Someone got this hole.
Someone had to get it.
Yep. Everybody else is just going to be dropping in some pars. Philo not very happily.
Not thrilled.
Not a rough round. Not the greatest round for everybody. It's playing in the rain's no fun, especially when it's crazy windy like it was. Rick with the best round at 3 down. He has a 2 circling in the card, and I believe he's on the lead card for the last round. That is all we got for round 2. For round 3, we got chase card and third card.
Yeah, we get to see the Prodigy boys, Will, Big Germ, and Yuli.
All on one
with
card.
Philo.
Yeah.
Yep.
Awesome. And I filmed Bobby Musick, Dana Vici, and who else is on that card? I'll forget.
Awesome golfers. That's
awesome golfers. There you go. Exactly. But cool, guys. Well, thanks for watching. And we'll catch you around.
Thank you.
Looking back at the track with the black light. How about this? How about that? Pay attention to wax. You're free to see what that's like. And that's why we need to take things slow, slow. And that's why we need to let some things go. Take a trip through your mystery. Hopefully this visit is a victory. And quick to relieve any trickery. Then we can put it down as history. Bye. Bye. See you later, alligator. Better not be a hater. Hit the fader. Hip hop is a greater love. Innovating, beta hug.